there folks, welcome back to my channel, and for this video, well, I'm going to be talking about the fact that it's finally here. Tomorrow morning I'm going to be heading up to the village of Brechin, which is up in the Angus area of Scotland, so I'll be heading just to the north of Dundee. So I'll be on the east coast, kind of out towards kind of Montrose, and I'm going to be taking part in the Brechin Angus Book Festival, which will be taking place from the 19th to 22nd, and it's 19th to 21st of November. And I'm going to be having my stalls, or my stall, on the Saturday and Sunday, so that'll be the 20th and 21st. So I pretty much have 2 days free to be able to go out and explore the area, which I will be doing because I will be going to enjoy myself and taking some videos from my other channel, which is my Scottish travel channel. It's called A Scottish Odyssey. And yeah, so I'm going to be killing 2 birds with 1 stone and just enjoying being up in a really nice part of Scotland. So I will also, for this video, be taking some footage of the journey up and maybe show you a wee bit of Brechin when I get there as well. And maybe show you a wee bit of the hotel where the event's going to be taking place and where I'm going to be staying. So, and I will be doing a video for during the event as well, because yeah, I'd love to show you what's going on during the event and what's happening. So yeah, so this will all be going up on the channel after the event, after the book festival, but it'll be a good way to show you a literary event in Scotland, and fingers crossed it all goes well. I am a bit nervous just now because again it's been a while since I've done an event, and the last event that I did was the Paisley Comic Con back in 2019. So yeah, so just hoping it all goes well. But I'll see you all tomorrow morning, and hopefully it'll be a nice drive up. I think the weather is supposed to be nice and dry over the next few days, so touch wood, hopefully, just yeah, fingers crossed. But again, as I was saying, I'll see you all tomorrow morning. But before I go, a wee bit of housekeeping first. If you are enjoying my channel, if you are enjoying my videos, if you can click on that subscribe button, click on that notification bell, leave some likes, leave some comments, it's always really appreciated. And if you'd like to support the channel further, I will post a link to the channel's coffee.com page in the description bar below, and then a pinned comment in the comment section. So yeah, again, see you tomorrow. That's me spent my first night here in the Northern Hotel in Brechin, and it's right in the centre of the town itself, and this is where the Brechin Book Festival is going to take place. And I think there's going to be some events on today throughout the town, but the events that I'm taking part in are going to be on tomorrow and Sunday. So I think I'm going to be reading some of my work tomorrow, and I'm going to be taking part in having tea with the authors on Sunday. So it'll be kind of nice Sunday cream tea. And on both days I will be manning my stall where I'll be selling copies of my books. So hopefully sell quite a good few number of books. So what I'm going to do just now is I'm going to go for a wee wander around the town, maybe show you what the town's like, and I'll definitely get some video footage of the event tomorrow and on Sunday. So I'm just going to get myself sorted, grab my bag and head on out. Yeah, that's the hotel I'm staying in, the Northern Hotel. It's on Clerk Street. And they do have some parking just down that way, just off the main roads. So I've wandered down to Brechin Cathedral. There's the building here. That's the round tower behind it, which is apparently one of the only two of that style from the 11th century in the whole of Scotland. I think that one's in Abernethy. Yeah, I was just speaking to a member of the staff just there from the hotel, and she was telling me that it looks like Sarah, who was the lady who's been organising this festival, should be here soon, because I think some of the events are starting at 12 o'clock. So I'm going to maybe hang around for a wee bit, trying to find catch her. I'm going to just introduce myself, let her know I'm here, and maybe try and see where she wants me to maybe kind of put my books for tomorrow, because again I will be selling copies of my books, so fingers crossed be able to get her and say hello. But yeah, hopefully, I am hoping it's going to be a good festival, and I have heard that a lot of people have been talking about there being a lot of work being put into this, so I'm really hoping that it all just works out for everyone, and yeah, hopefully it should be a good weekend.
You ready to listen?
We got sticker and I didn't.
You're not getting none.
It's not even fair, is it? Are you having a seat?
That's not fair.
Grab a seat, honestly. Grab a seat. Right, we're ready. You need to shout yeah. Yeah. Ready. Yeah. Introduction. How witches get their broomsticks. You ready? They'll tell you not to believe in such things. I'm not sure you shouldn't. I mean, what does anyone know about anything really anyway? Many years ago, I was given this story by I am the tree, and as I've explained, I'm called Dave. I looked around once more and shouted, Dave, trees don't have names and they certainly don't speak. Really, Dave said? Are you entirely sure about that?
Well, that's day one of the Brechin Angus Book Festival over and done with. And even though I wasn't expecting to actually take part in any of the events today, it was really nice to be asked to, and given the chance to actually take part in some of the events. And it was just nice to be able to get the chance to promote my books and to let people know what I was doing. And I will be heading along in order to get my books in a moment, so I could take them along into the room that we will be using tomorrow, for where I'll be setting up my stall and selling my books tomorrow. And I'll also be doing a book reading tomorrow, which will be in one of the other public rooms of the hotel. And yeah, so it looks like tomorrow is going to be another busy day, so probably will call it an early night and try and get as much sleep as I can, because yeah, it looks like I'm going to be very busy tomorrow. So I will be getting my things moved over into the room that I'll be setting my stall up in very soon. So yeah, see you all tomorrow. Well, I set my table up last night. It's all sorted. Managed to hide my excess stock under my table. So fingers crossed. It does look like I'm going to be one of the opening acts for today. So I'll be down the stairs at 10 o'clock. Reading some myself, talking about my books. Hopefully it'll go well and be a good turnout. So just gonna wander around and show you what's going on. Yeah, so for my first event I'm going to be in here in the Anderson room. So I'm just going to wait for folks to start showing up. And there's going to be one of the other writers with me, so I think I should just wait to get a couple of things, so fingers crossed. Hopefully there'll be people coming along soon. So, get a bit nervous now.
Amazon came along. Amazon came along and decided.
His heels up and run really fast. It does, doesn't he? Betty and Emu raced each other round the field until arriving at the forest. The monsters were concealed.
Switch it on at home and go, it's all fine. And then every time I switch it on, I do go, that's going to update the software. I'm sorry about this, that's fine. And I stand there on my computer on my phone, sending PayPal requests. But yeah, but you can pay by PayPal, it's set up. And I think, well,
I'm not messing with it.
you can, but it's set up so that I think like they put their details in or something.
On your laptop?
No,
Or
on that, yeah,
Okay.
it's actually quite good. That app is quite good, it all works quite well, as long as it's connected to it.
If it comes to it.
A beach where the sun has just risen. The sun and Yuan are the only things to have risen at this point in the morning. The rest of the town have yet to rise. And before the sun rose, the storm had blown itself out hours ago. What was left, with the tide out, hiding it at penitential distance, was the hard, packed sand and that morning sun shining and glittering and glistening over that hard, packed, wet sand.
So, start of day 2. It's actually sunny outside today.
Yeah.
So, hopefully more people will be coming in and be a busier day, because yesterday was a bit on the quiet side, but hopefully with the good weather happening now, and being Sunday morning, people probably looking for things to do, people will get themselves here. So, fingers crossed. These are one of the events for today. Just going to be doing a book reading and talk to folk. And we're going to be having tea with the authors at 1:15. And the spread's getting put out.
What is it wrong with your eyes? It's like, what do you do?
I'm not keen on the changing trains.
And then I finished because the girls get to see
Well, that's the third and final day of the Brechin Angus Book Festival, nearly over and done with. They are holding the evening events. I think it's going to be, yeah, it's like, I think it's like a quiz or something. And they're going to, some of the authors are still going to be selling the books. I'm going to be still selling them. So today has been busier than yesterday was, which, yeah, definitely a good thing. I actually sold some more books today, made a bit more money, which is always good. And yeah, so hopefully with this evening event taking place, be able to sell some more as well and get the word out a wee bit more about my books, so fingers crossed. Well, that's the Brechin and Angus Book Festival come to an end for this year. And I did manage to make some sales, so that's always a bonus. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it will be on again next year. Probably just try and start saving up for it now. Start maybe kind of trying to finish Ravensfall for that. Maybe try and see if I can maybe write some more stuff and get some more stuff published for them as well. So it's been an interesting weekend. We'll definitely be kind of keeping in contact with the people who organised the event. And hopefully you will have enjoyed this video. Hopefully you will be intrigued by this book festival. And hopefully things will be more favourable next year and maybe see some of you all at the festival next year in 2022. Bye bye.